Hello stock stalkers, welcome back. Last week market could not perform. We saw many stocks were under selling pressure. Anyhow, new week is about to start which will bring us fresh opportunities. So let's quickly analyze DFM market index first and then we will discuss ADX. This is the daily chart of Dubai Financial Market Index. It's still under a negative chart formation that is head and shoulder. This is the left shoulder, here is the head, and this is the right shoulder of this bearish chart pattern. And this zone that is 4240 that I have been talking in almost all of my videos from last week, this is important area of support and resistance. If we see market index closing below this zone, then yes, this chart pattern will be activated. We may see 4180 and it can even come down lower till about 4140. Obviously, this would be bearish. Market index will be in bearish territory. For now, it's do or die situation for DFM market index. Need of the hour is to go above this zone. As I have been mentioning, in order to invalidate this chart pattern, we want to see a closing above 4300. Market tried so many days, it could not, it was unsuccessful. It came down again at the neckline of this chart pattern. Now mind you, this zone that is 4240 has been tested multiple times. Market is hitting this zone again and again. From here it tried to break 4300, it was not successful. Again it's back at the same zone. So this area is now weaker. There are very high chances it may even come down lower from here, which will activate this bearish chart pattern. No doubt DFM market index is still in an uptrend, but after this correction phase, either it will make a new high or it can break down to start a downtrend. I think this week we will get a clear direction which way market wants to go. Obviously, if it's breaking the support zone, then it will be negative, and if it closes above 4300 on weekly basis, then we will get a confirmation that now it's ready to retest 4400 points. This is the daily chart of ADX market index. Trend is still to the downside, no doubt it's under pressure, and last week we saw market closing red most of the times. Also, as we had analyzed, for now market is sustaining around 9245. It's not in an uptrend, it's just going sideways. We saw four green candles. It tried to break 9350. It was unsuccessful, and from here again market is under selling pressure. Last closing is right near the zone that is around 9245, and in Friday session we saw selling pressure in most of the stocks. This is again looking scary as after spending so many days here it was going up, which gave us an indication support is now established, and from here slowly and steadily we may see it reversing. It may start a uptrend. Unfortunately that's not happening. In fact, we are seeing selling pressure. So if this zone is again retested and broken, then we may see 9160, that is lower support area. Overall, as of now, ADX market is in a strong downtrend. Again, last week it has proved it's weaker. After going sideways for about 2 weeks, it could not perform, and now it's preparing to go lower from here. Market has to show us some signs of positivity. We want to see clearance of this swing that is 9445. When we see slowly and steadily market breaking out this zone, then we can at least say that market is now showing us some positivity and there are good chances it may reverse from here. So for now we are not seeing such scenario, so obviously we will call it bearish. This is the daily chart of Emaar Properties. 8.45 is resistance, meaning this is seller's area. It tried to break out, it was rejected, came down to retest this trend line that was supported again and again. As you can see, whenever price was hitting this trend line, price was shooting up. We are seeing healthy bounces from this trend line. Now last week, after printing so many red candles, we did not see any buying pressure. It means market is no more respecting this trend line. In fact, in Friday session, it tried to break out the same zone that is 8.25 to 8.27 that was previously a resistance. It got resisted at the same zone again. This gives us a very good indication that yes, there are chances it may want to come down to retest 8.00. That is next area of support. This is where demand is, or we can say this is where buyers are waiting so that they can pick up the stock at the lower price. For now, Emaar Properties is still in a uptrend, but now it's going through a correction phase. I hope the correction will not be deeper and we will see a bounce from 8.00. And yes, once we see a closing above 8.25, this will be again in bullish territory and there are chances it may break out this resistance area that is at 8.45. So till that time, keep stalking this one. Look for buying opportunities. Do not rush. Market is very choppy. There are chances you may try to catch the bottom and you may block your capital. So let's stay away from this. Select your stocks carefully. That's it guys for now. Thanks for watching. Keep stalking.